Hi, welcome to my video. I wanted to show you something that I made. I wanted to come up with a way of storing some of my tools. I store most of my tools in drawers, and I had some things that were too long to fit into drawers. And I had a closet, but I wanted to store them in a way that I could access them easily and not take up too much space and not have them all be in a jumble. And it's something I looked for plans on the internet and on YouTube. I couldn't really find plans for it. So I made it up and I wanted to show how I did it. And what it is a sliding tool rack. So the way it works is it comes out like this. You can see I have all my clamps, or some of my clamps, many of my clamps on this side. On this side I have my measuring and marking tools. And it's all in an 8-inch space in the closet, and when I'm done with it, I can just slide it in and put them all away neatly, maybe not quietly. Okay, so this is what holds the slider up. It's upside down right now, but what it is, it's a piece of 2x4 that's been ripped in half. These are the two halves. That's screwed to a piece of 1/2-inch plywood, and I just used 1 5/8 inch deck screws, countersunk it. You'll see why in a second. And then on the inside, I put a pair of 24-inch heavy-duty extension drawer slides, and I spaced it to be the thickness of a piece of 1/2-inch plywood, and that's the hanging divider is going to go in there. You'll see that in a second too. And the idea is that this will slide out together. Okay, so now I've got the slider clamped into place. I haven't screwed it in yet. It's in the closet where it's going to go, and then once it's in place, I'll use this as the spacer to push the divider and get the right spacing. And the bottom of this divider is already placed. And I just used the same piece of wood as the spacer for the bottom too, so I know that it's going to be straight up and down. I'm just going to put some more deck screws through that, and that'll hold it in place. Okay, the next step is to make up the slider. It's just a big sheet of plywood. I had to notch it a little bit because of obstructions in the closet. And at the top, there's the drawer slider on one side, and if you look closely here, you can see it's on the bottom as well. We're going to put that into the... Okay, I got it into the closet, and this is pretty much it. So it comes out like that, and then tucks away neatly. A view, that's the piece that I showed making earlier. It's about 8 inches wide overall. I made it narrower on the left and wider on the right so I can put my small things on the left and big things on the right. And the only thing left to do is I want to put some spacers at the bottom to keep the bottom from flapping around. All right, next step is to actually load it up with tools. And the next step is to lay out all the tools that I'm going to store on this slider. I find it easiest to take it out and put it on a sawhorse, a pair of sawhorses, and lay out the tools horizontally where you can sort of fiddle with the layout. And then when you get it the way you like, I just use screws to make hangers for them. Okay, and here it is loaded up with everything I want to store. I've put all my clamps on this side, or most of them, many of them. And then on this side, I have measuring and marking tools. It's kind of the way I like it. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked it.